standard CSGO skins? Come on, force drop and give your inventory a new life. Open cases, join the battle for the coolest skin in battle mode. Train your intuition and guessing cards and get the best skins from the world of CSGO. A ranking system, mini bonuses, and promotional codes will make your hunt for top skins much more interesting. Force drop, link in the description.
And Team Liquid starting on the T side. Not anything slow about this. Getting into apps early on, but so is Zeppa. He is taking the initiative. One of those power players has been pincered, pivoted, and punched down. And now Grim, after a phenomenal debut, maybe a point to prove that it wasn't a one-off. The human aimbot, as Steel coined him, is already connected onto Steel. And that will open up business for B side. Leaf, try as he may with the P2000 at range, unable to get any kills for his troubles, and now a post-plant falls upon us. John G going to be joining the aforementioned youngster, who is trying his damnedest to get some frags, but just nothing comes up for him. And it seems like it's going to be a clean sweep. Liquid make a statement. 1-0 lead. You'd actually find that hilarious. All right, Liquid, let's go. What do you have in store? Early kill coming in. Chaos could feasibly put a bit of pain down. A tag from Vanity Scout is only going to weaken Grim, but not finish him off. And now John G does get the bomb down. That's a significant frag, especially if we can build upon that. But Grim and the Liege say no. Wide swing into him, but you can see how effortlessly Liquid are moving out into middle and getting a lot of map control, and albeit with Stewie's death and a solid peek in, Steel comes in with the M4. Twist, the only player that's answered back so far for the T's, but now he's going to be joined alongside NaFly, and they still have the bomb, plus a second kill. Steel found fragged, and with 25 seconds to go, Twist's going to take the initiative and play up close with his AK, as if he gets a third kill from that, and is still alive to tell a tale. Oh. Catches Leaf with a grenade out, and now Chaos suddenly, look at a 1v2. Oh my god, that clutch is massive. Liquid have a 4K on Twist.
He's going to play it like it is. And that is a deadly version of Twists. Jonji connects the op shot. Vanity does the exact same thing. Leaf then a third kill. This is a 2 versus 5 attempt. And Stewie 2K, true to his name, gets a double before going down. But Chaos quickly quells it. Or imagine how Chaos will manage, rather. Leaf, 1 kill, 6 deaths. Meant to be the opposite star. I love the play. Sits inside of the smoke, gets the one. Elige, he was wary of it. And Stewie 2K wasted no time extending into jungle, but he didn't quite catch Jonji. Maybe that timing plays to his favor, but the fact that it's another 4v2 does not bode well. He emerges through the smoke, and Grim, who had his hands busy with bomb, isn't able to stop it. Elige dropped out of this one, but bomb still planted, and Steel, he just hoped to walk away, but Grim.
Pretty much.
Oh, Nate,
Head in
Grim.
every single metric. Oh, Grim's wrecked though. He's absolutely screwed. How's he still alive?
Because, Vince, the Grim Reaper fears not death. Oh. Unless it comes in the form of Zeppa's Deagle. Oh. Okay, 3 kills for Zeppa, 1-man army here. A chance at the 4th versus NaFly. Jonji, he's gonna get the kill into the underpass player. And our boy Naf, very real chance that he catches Jonji, and that would leave Vanity with just the pistol. Oh, Naf, he splits it right down the middle. And Jonji, a matter of seconds from stopping Naf in his tracks, but instead with 30 seconds left, he will plant that bomb under the cover of his own smoke, and he comes off of it ready to clutch.
The downside for Vanity is he has no Kevlar, but no kit. So it's not like he can just sneak a defuse underneath the smoke. He knows he's gonna have to stick this for a while, and therefore he's looking for the frag. He guesses the angle correctly, but not enough damage, and this is where the lack of kit is a real problem. And it just goes the way of Liquid. You can see what Vanity was going for, but take nothing away from NaFly.
Steel, the second sniper for Chaos here in the 9th. And Team Liquid, they're starting to group up for this B hit already. They've ejected out the windowsill. Steel connects to the second player. That's Grim down and the front runner removed. Jonji, good cover. Vanity's second top gets into the equation, and this is convincing. Steel moves that scope straight to the chest of NaFly.
And now Chaos may be in a little bit of trouble. They're playing top heavy towards ramp though, so Vanity will have the first pick. Twist straight away counteract. But they know the AWP is in no man's land, and now he's been suppressed by the AK of Alish, who comes in for a second, leaving Steel in a 1-on-3. And judging by his position and the fact that he has no kick, I'm expecting a save here, Scrawny.
It's obviously one of the front runners, and this is the round where Alish reminds you that he's also in the server. And if Alish is your fourth player, the fourth piece of the puzzle, you're in such a prime position. Steel, he denies one of the two hunters.
Start to make a move in connector.
Steel looks to scoop one off the back. Oh, nice kill versus Twists. One of the two tagged T's goes down. Steel, ooh, even catching the second one. Almost finding the leg shot through the wall as well. 20 seconds. Team Liquid leaving this one down to the wire. Jonji and Zeppa with kills each, and it gets shut out.
And meanwhile, getting into ladder room, Alish spray is good. Taking down the aforementioned Zeppa, retaining 50% of his HP, and now Liquid using that momentary weakness to impose their will on the A side. Post plant coming up, but there's Steel again. One more time, double. It's going to be Grim going down second, hot off the back of getting the bomb planted. But this round looked like it was slipping away up until that double kill. And now Jonji is going for that long flank. And if he can get the drop on Nafly, this round is very much open for Chaos.
Weird one for Naf, though. He's outside of the ramp. So Jonji, he may not suspect this, but Naf, he's not even checked it once. Jonji sees the barrel of the gun, gets the job done. 4 versus 2 left over. Bomb very far gone already. It's Alish v3 on site, and Chaos. Superb retake in just the nick of time. Did not anticipate the ramp play, and Steel all the while. Now he starts to make his move behind enemy lines on the opposite side, gets his 13th kill of the half. He is not only performing in terms of frags, but he is calling out the hits, the flanks, and the fury of a multi-kill as Naf will bring this back. Man advantage held onto by Chaos. A little bit of utility here between Naf and Twists.
Continues to look into connector. It puts more pressure on Leaf to deliver, but now he's moving up on the staircase. Twist spots the head of Leaf, but can't convert for the kill. And now Nafly comes out, but Jonji's position on the staircase too good. Fight and potentially die. They're going to go out on their shields. Nafly may push them one step closer. Oh no, he finally gets the kill, but for a moment I thought he'd whiffed his chance. Twist though, going to put some serious pain down with his USP, and now Grim chips in as well. Stewie going to put it down to just Vanity, and there's not much that he can muster from Tetris. He has come undone. If Chaos are going to get themselves back into this match. Alish is going to gift himself away though, so that's one way back in. They need to convert this. An excellent spray control from Jonji. Holy, that was unreal. And that's what I'm talking about. If they can get that belief, that confidence, Scrawny, this game is going to be a real close one.
Executing the players underneath Palace, so of course the A site crumbled once he got them. 4 survivors at the end of this one. Ooh. Yeah. Naf's going to decide to make a move. That should have been heard. Absolutely. Flashbang meant to screw with anybody on the move. Grim, he's still in his position with that MP9. Naf, he gets one. Grim gets the double. Can't quite follow suit onto Jonji. 3 versus 1 now. It's just the bomb planter left over, but Twist far removed from the situation as he dealt with Jonji's last remaining teammate. We saw Jonji with a hard entry get that gun round on the board. Now can he offer us a clutch? He's got Twists coming in from the backside of Catwalk. He's got 2 threats lying await in Marketplace. Oh, it's an instant headshot. And now he's going to play around on the smoke as the bomb's halfway gone. Jonji looking for the ace. 1 bullet could make the difference, but he goes down in smoke, and Stewie finds the defuse. Stewie, he's trying to cheat back through Murder Hole, but he's getting caught on the edges of the wall, and that's going to actually delay his rotation. Grim only good for the 1. Leap, immediate trade frag, then Jonji, like a landmine, waiting inside of the connector, gets his kill. 4 survivors for Chaos. This is huge. Not only because, as you said, the economy is near non-existent after the fact for Liquid, but there are 4 players up.
Onto Grim. That would have probably been the round done. But instead, Team Liquid, with just an AK-47 at their disposal, going to have to repel a fast A hit. The crossfires are good. It will be Chaos pushing into the site where the bulk of those players are. And NaV, valiant attempt, but he puts it down to a 2-on-1. Grim with the CZ, going to be doing significant damage, but not yielding a kill out of it. Goes aggressively and gets punished. And we're tied up. It's 11-11. Firepower of the M4s. Molotov whiffs. That's significant, allows the leash to go in for a peek, and he's going to make the most of that. One seemingly small mistake is going to cost them so much, and it was nearly too dear a price. But Leaf holds on with 34 HP, a 1-for-1 trade, and now Chaos going to start to make a move outside onto A. Player in the ninja spot is going to be up against them. That is Twist, who's waited long enough to allow the T's to walk into his trap, and Twist is spinning, pivoting in for a 3K. Makes them all disappear, and Liquid regained the lead.
They are completely corralled through connector.
Could be Liquid herding the sheep into a massacre. And Stewie2K looking to be the butcher of the A side. Gets the one, is repelled instantly. And now the last bastion of hope, the safeguard, the protector of that bomb plant, Jonji. The player right now that you'd want from Chaos in this position. And Steel on a Deagle. They're going to be looking to press aggressively. That Molotov gets blocked by Grim, who nearly doubles up with the spray. 3 HP for Zephyr, 2 HP for Jonji. But they're still getting kills, and that's the important part of this puzzle. Elige now, though, holding the line, and there's not many people on the planet that you'd like in that position, more so than him. But Vanity making sure he keeps his dream alive. It's a 1v1, and the pistol's so close to taking the life of Elige and getting Chaos across the finish line.
Strapped for cash, and only 1 point in the lead. Now Chaos has to face an awful reality. Their buy is atrocious. And Twist, making quick work of these T's. They keep giving him peeks, and he topples them one by one. Stewie connects the op shot. The 4v2 is where we're left, and Steel's scout goes down empty-handed. Vanity, beautiful deagle, but he never even gets a chance to shoot.
You rummage together a goodbye for the last round, but it could be goodbye for the map if they don't make this one stick. Stewie with the AWP's going to get pressured sooner rather than later. They're going to just open the floodgates, push through one by one, but the massacre is upon us. They're cultivating carnage, and Liquid imposing their wrath on Chaos. It's not looking good, and they're going to go down. It ends up going the way, convincingly, of Liquid in the end.
Stewie's one smoke, all that's left over for Liquid, so I alluded to the utility, but they dropped it pretty quick. Chaos going to throw theirs over top and start the entry into this B bomb site. Stewie gives up what he had in the coffin's control, looking to catch players on their cross, perhaps, but we got ourselves a good old 10-man retake. Oh, except for NaV.
He's gone down just to ruin your point, Scrawny. How very unfortunate. But Vanity is going to be coming in for another one. Stewie2K is going to bite the dust, courtesy of that Glock headshot. And now Grim instantly headshot round the corner from Lee, finished off. Not only is it the pistol round win, it is a clean sweep.
You know, we got the look at Grim and Nafly over on the B side of Mirage. That was the CT setup for the newcomer of Liquid. Well, he's working with Stewie here on B yet again. He gets the back turned to him thanks to Jonji, and look at those pistols go. He completely wrecks face with that 5-7. It's all on Leaf, and he's going to die to Naf as he just creeps around the side of the smoke. Big play by Grim, set up by Stewie. Double run boost, launch him over. Oh no, they get cut down in the mid-process of it all. The CTs clamp down on it. Can't we have a little fun?
It's like one of those cartoons, like Roadrunner or something, where they try and jump and there's just like this invisible window.
Yeah.
And they just slap across it and then they're...
What works well in this situation is Steel. He can look to cut off the rotate from A to B. So it's all on the shoulders of Stewie2K. But he's won a major from this position. And he tries his damnedest to cut them down, but with literally 1 second left, they will find their bomb plant. It's a 2 versus 2 that ensues, but health advantage still belongs to Liquid.
Elige has spotted Vanity darting over on the coffin side of the site. They know where one of the two remaining straggling T's are. And Vanity goes in for the peek, and in the blink of an eye, both of Chaos have theirs permanently closed.
John G's going to get flashed out from the boiler room, trying to get closer towards Pit. And wow, this is quick. Nafly never saw it coming. And because they had so little to work with, they could afford getting this hyper-aggressive, take a massive risk, twist in Pit with just the one. It's a man advantage up for Chaos as they hang on to the post plant. They're starting to reacquire weapons, and Alige gets off the side. Stewie, can he deny with a 1v3? He's flashed. And they're not going to go for the heat. Oh, total peek, but Jonji on the op. 3 kills for him.
I totally agree. We'll get back onto that point in a second because we may have a lot of action kicking off Banana. The T's at least were thinking about pushing this. Stewie's spraying up through the smoke, gets one, but Zeppa straight back onto Grim. Look at the damage though. Vanity and Zeppa both wrecked as they persevere and push up Banana. Twist off angle. Thought he had that in the bag. I'm sure he did too, but he's actually whiffed out on his chance, and the AWP shot goes away from that. So Chaos have a chance at it one more time, putting Liquid down and breaking their economy and their spirit.
A site's evacuated. This is a save. They've already just called it off. They had to. Really starting to rack up here for the T side of Chaos, and that is very good for them. Looking to make big moves. Keep our eyes on it. Zeppa wasting no time to get onto the balcony. Twist is trying to manage a wild spray. Catches the head onto Jonji. Alige with a kill of his own, but it's Leaf and steals the claw it back, and smoke spam works out great. Naf from the library door, shut down by Vanity, who had one chance, one shot, one opportunity to get that kill in library. That shot from Vanity doesn't secure the kill, but it does secure the round.
Oh, that it certainly does. And he may get the kill anyway. Grim tries to escape into the ruins.
Of watching the first pages be written here and now. Naf. Ooh, nice deagle. 2 headshots off of the arch side. Alige with a double deagle as well. Blink and you'll miss it. And that's the reality check for Chaos. You know, you've got a 2-round lead. You've got weapons over top your opponents. And that's when you forget just what you're playing against. One of the best of North America. The brackets clamp, but they could still line up. Oh, if they had. Leaf's AK could have just sung. Luckily for Chaos, they can still bounce back with a lead here in the first half, but they've got the guns to do so. Twists in no man's land. Finds the headshot into steel. The top fragger for Chaos. Stewie 2K posted on the angle, nearly finds the timing on that op shot, would have given him the 5v3. Grim deeper back into the depths of the bomb site. Stewie goes for another peek, perfectly timed. Vanity's flash hits the mark, but it's just not quite enough. Stewie is too good now. Because they're doing the inverse. I said they'd make a mile off the inch. They'll give no wiggle room to Chaos whatsoever. Leaf 1 HP. Naf just playing around with him as Alige finishes it off with the 2K. He's now up to 11 frags.
May start to wrap around with that AWP and lay down some waste. We have it. 3 players push in. He nearly gets the collateral. Goes back in for more. Knows he's going to be chased down. To survive and take 2 kills, pretty impressive. Alleviates the pressure for Nafly to come in. And that deagle shot was slick. Liquid 8-6 lead. Utility is dwindling now for Chaos. They have 3 smokes. They just toss one out, and Stewie decides to peek in, gets the kill, darts out of there. And if they do chase him too hard, he does have the feedback and the cover from Grim to work with. But he may not need Grim. He may be just a one-man army at this point. Grim still patiently waiting in position as Stewie misses another shot, and now Grim spins into action. 2 frags to his name, make it a 3rd, make it 9-6.
It gets easier. Maybe here they can relax a little bit, but I wouldn't. Not knowing that Liquid has something in store for us. It's to the top of Banana they'll go, and Zeppa shuts down Grim. Nice flashbang from Vanity. He's been a savior at times. Oh, they all die. Zeppa and Jonji, they fill out the full house. You know, sometimes one of these corners is occupied, but the fact that both are held, maybe it comes in big. Jonji doesn't wait. Grim, insta-trade. Stewie, he had his eyes forward, and he did his job in clearing that closest of corners.
Slightly further forward, and therefore easier to check. He has got to get one kill. Because if he dies straight away, the best case is probably a 1-for-1 trade, and that means 2 players have died in B, ultimately meaning the B site is ripe for the taking. So you see in that trade, yeah, cool, the second player gets a kill, but it really doesn't matter. They've already taken the site, they've already taken banana control.
And Liquid, they're not in that comfortable enough position to go haphazardly. Ooh, Leaf, though, he's ready to stop it all. Can he? Can he? He got the first, but Nafly's gonna shut him down. So just like Steel, a chance at more than just one. Vanity, nice shot. 7 seconds left. He extends into the hit versus twist. That could have been the kill, but instead, we get the Canadian duo back in another post plant, looking for the clutch, looking for the route that was opened by Steel dropping the ball. Another headshot off of the AKs. Here comes Zeppa, burning to a crisp. Naf gets him from beyond the grave, and Team Liquid keep the ball rolling.
So many grenades for very little in return, and they've just lost that as well from Elige. It's all gone crumbling down. Chaos, try as they may, they just can't withstand the hyper-aggressive plays from Elige.
Yeah, I think it's starting to become painfully apparent that Team Liquid are simply the better team, Vince. They've got the better players, and just in the same way that the favorites of Group B.
Maybe the double ops are where things start to change the Chaos, where they can get it back in their favor, but not with flashbangs like that, and in the blink of an eye, 3 players are massacred. And B site wide open. Chaos may think about saving already. Vanity gets 1, but it's a consolation kill at best. And if he stays in position, there's maybe a way that Stewie gets the better of him. He shouldn't at this kind of a range, but the smoke's gone down. Stewie baiting out the shot, forces Vanity slightly back, and elsewhere, Leaf has been plucked, leaving Liquid likely to have 7 match points.
Yeah. And I think the story just sort of writes itself in this sense, Vince. We've gotten to the point of expectations. Over on Mirage, where Chaos made their stand, their map choice. Jonji, he's going to try his damnedest, as he has across this series. He deserves a tip of the hat, but he's so flashed, he has no clue where he's at. Zeppa falling back now, pressured by the consistency of this presence from Liquid up B. 4v4. Twist watches mid. They find Vanity inside of a smoke. He looks foolish now. And Leaf, well, he's gotten his 10th kill, but with an MP9 that's just gone dry, the A site's fully open.
A site open. Chaos falling down. Zeppa last man standing, but he has fallen additionally, and Liquid get it done. 16-8 victors.